Hi, I'm Stefan van der Maan. I'm a product manager consoles for the company called Sealtech. So I'm here at Sea Airspace, where we are showing for the first time our modular console. As you can see here now, it's using a huge big screen, but as it's modular, we can reconfigure it to a top-down configuration, for instance, or a side-by-side configuration. It's using VISA mounts, which gives us a lot of flexibility on changing from 24-inch to 27-inch up to the big ones, the 43-inch. Also, top-down, side-by-side configurations are feasible. It basically starts with a central module, this size, which is then further on extended with what we call side wings. So depending on the configuration, we match the side wings to the sizes of the displays. So it could be wide or smaller, depending the size which is available on the ship, to have, for instance, a top-down configuration. On top of that, you can select having additional 19-inch rack, as we show over here, that allows you to add additional computer power, UPSs, network sources, or you can select having a more remote application where the high-end computer graphics is on a remote place on the ship and then sent through the glass fiber to the console. What we are showing here on the unit as well is this remote capability. So we have a small single board PC on board of the console, showing you this content and this content. Whereas this source, for instance, is coming from a remote location. So we have two smaller remote sources located here, put onto the network, send over to the console, uncompressed with very low latency, pixel clear, perfect. And we can even switch between layouts. So we can move to a layout on the left-hand side. We can have, for instance, the two remote sources shown here on the touch panel below. And we also have full control of the different sources. So although these sources are at a remote location, let's say a server rack somewhere on the ship, you can still control it with mouse and keyboard strokes. Same if I use the source here, or if I use the source here, I have direct access to it. The console is also incorporating what we call our smart keys. These are small OLED keys with a resolution of 94 by 64 that allows you to change contents on the panel. So you can adapt the labeling of your button at any moment. So you see there's different graphics appearing when you press the button. And you can program it as a push button or as a toggle button. So that's all feasible within the software that controls the USB device. That's about what I can explain on the consoles. I would invite you to come over to our ballroom up to the 3rd floor and to have a look and experience the new consoles yourself.